Yo guys, what is up? GP2K here, and today's topic is a very interesting one. It's Zach Wilson, the quarterback out of BYU. But before we go any further, please make sure to subscribe and hit the bell if you want to stay updated with our videos. And here's what I think of Zach Wilson. Let's get into it. So, Zach Wilson had his pro day 3 weeks ago, and Zach Wilson is the BYU quarterback, and he had an amazing 2020 season. So let's see some of his stats. He had 3,700 passing yards, 33 touchdowns, and only 3 picks. But one thing that I really like about him is that he's very accurate. He had a 73.5 completion percentage, and he's also a very efficient runner. He had 255 yards and 10 touchdowns rushing. So rushing is definitely not his biggest strength, but he is a great improviser, and that's one of the best things I have about him. Like, he has one of the better arms in this class. He has great arm strength, and some players that I think he could compare to. Like, when I see him throw the ball, I just think of Aaron Rodgers. Like, the way he throws it, the way it comes out of his hand. Like, it has a lot of zip, and it just reminded me of Aaron Rodgers. But as for gameplay, I think he could be a Patrick Mahomes kind of player. He is very good at making a big play out of nothing, and he can just improvise, and then he can just hurt you with his arm outside of the pocket. But he had a breakout year in 2020, so a lot of people are kind of wondering if it was a one-hit wonder, because in 2019, he only had 2,400 passing yards, 11 touchdowns, and 9 picks, and also a 62% completion percentage. And that is not great at all if you want an NFL quarterback. And that's the one thing that I think separates Zach Wilson from Trevor Lawrence in a big way. Trevor Lawrence, he's been solid his whole college career. Zach Wilson, he's just kind of popped up, and he hasn't. 2018 and 2019, I think, are kind of concerning. But other than that, I mean, Mac Jones, he really only played 1 full year. Trey Lance, he only really played 1 full year. I think it's better that Zach Wilson played 3 years and then had 2 not as good learning years, and then he broke out in his junior year, and that's the most important one. And he got coaching, and that's great. And I think he's definitely the second best QB in this draft. And I'm almost a positive he's going to go to the Jets. Like, there's no way the Jags don't take Trevor Lawrence. And I feel like Zach Wilson, he's just on a completely different tier from his competition. Like Lance, Jones, and Justin Fields. I feel like they're all a tier below Zach Wilson. And his unofficial 40-yard time is 4.75. And he wasn't able to run it, unfortunately, at his pro day because he had a little hamstring tweak. So he didn't do like a high jump and stuff like that in the 40-yard time. And so I think he will be a great player for the Jets. He has great experience. I just think if he can stay consistent for the Jets, I think that would be great. And ultimately, I think he's a very polished QB and has a very high ceiling. And he could have a very similar gameplay to Patrick Mahomes. But maybe not that good, but maybe at his own level. And I'm going to wrap it up in the final words. So guys, that's pretty much it for today. And if you liked the video, please like and subscribe. And if you have any ideas for any further videos, please leave it down in the comments. I'm going to be trying to get out as much content as possible in the next couple days, really, because the draft, it's getting close. And if you want to stay updated, please like and subscribe, as I said earlier. And that's pretty much it. See you next time.